So a few years ago, I recorded a Christmas album where I wrote a song for each of the characters in the nativity scene. And when I came to Joseph, I was like, well, what's his story, you know? Like, he always seemed like he was just kind of hanging out in the background without much to do. And I'm so grateful that I was forced to be curious about him, because I discovered this remarkable man who, because I think what we have to remember about Joseph is that he loved a girl, and he had dreams of a future and a family with her. And then she broke his heart when she came and said, I'm pregnant, and he knows the baby's not his. And then she has this crazy story about how it was God who did this. And of course, he can't believe this. And what's remarkable to me about him is that as human beings, I don't think we do hurt very well. We don't do pain very well. We usually allow pain to become anger, because anger is an easier emotion than hurt. And so it usually goes like this. We get hurt, hurt turns to anger, which then turns to vengeance. And that's human history. But Joseph, we read that it says he was a godly man, and he decided to divorce her quietly. And this is remarkable to me because he could have done her harm. Maybe he could have had her stoned, perhaps. At the very least, we know that he could have ruined her reputation, and instead he decided to divorce her quietly. And that tells me that he allowed the miracle of forgiveness to happen in his heart, that he didn't allow hurt to turn into anger and then into vengeance. And he was proven to be a man of mercy. And isn't that exactly the kind of man that God would be looking for to be the earthly father of his little boy? And then it was after that, after his heart was proven, that the angel came and said, it's cool, Joseph, it's as she explained it. And that's amazing to me. And it also means that because what she was pregnant with was forgiveness. And that's what she carried in her womb. But he also carried that in his heart. I love him as a character in that scene now.
Christmas is coming. The bells are ringing.
Revealing the relevance of the Christmas story for our modern lives. For more, visit cbd.com/ccm. That's cbd.com/ccm.
Christmas is coming.